Good morning, everyone. This is Mike Yurigan from Golf Brevard. We're here this morning at the Habitat. Had a great weekend. Just want to give everyone an update on our Folds of Honor event we had yesterday at Spessard Holland. Today's the 12th, obviously, Sunday the 12th, and the event was on the 11th yesterday, and we had 164 golfers, which is a lot, obviously. And we just want to thank all the veterans and everyone that showed up for the event yesterday and played. Right now, with everything totaled up, it looks like we're going to hit our $50,000 mark again this year. The previous 2 years, we've done $50,000 to support the Folds of Honor and the Kids Scholarship Program. And we're pretty excited about it. It was a pretty long weekend, and getting everything ready for an event like that takes a lot of time and effort. And I want to thank all the staff and all the volunteers and everybody that helped put the event together. When you can do it for a great cause, and obviously supporting our veterans in the area with the Air Force Base up at Patrick, and everybody that lives on the Space Coast and Treasure Coast that gave us prizes and things for the event. Just want a big thank you to all of you. It's hard to thank everybody, but we'll have the videos out. I believe Caleb will have this one out tomorrow, Monday, so you'll be able to see it. And then some of the videos and all the pictures that we took and he took for the event kind of showcase what we do for the event and how important it is for the community. And we're just, again, thank you to everyone for supporting and coming out. We're going to do a little bit of a format change, I believe, next year. I mentioned it yesterday to everybody that played that we're probably going to do a morning wave event and then have an afternoon, so we won't have quite so many players in the morning. And what that'll do for us do sweepers, that some of you that like to get up and sweep you can come out early and play, and then we'll have a nice luncheon and the ball drop and everything that we normally do to raise a few extra dollars. And then we'll have an afternoon wave somewhere around 1:30 to go out. And I'm partial that I like playing in the afternoon when it's dry and not so wet out in the morning. Again, this time of year, we're not usually having these kind of temperatures. So grass is back growing again, and it was about 84, 85 degrees yesterday. So I don't know if we hit a high or not. But so again, thank you for everyone in the Folds of Honor. And I know that money is going to go to the kids and give them scholarships and everything to go on to college and whatever they need to be able to use that money for. Switching gears a little bit at the two golf courses, things are going well. The grass is, like we talked about, it's growing again. We fertilized a couple weeks ago on both courses, and with the heat and the lack of rainfall, we could use a little bit of rain, but again, with the new system here at Habitat, it's working great. And Jamie and Dan are doing still a great job, and their staffs at the golf courses. So, and we're looking forward to next summer with your new greens at Spessard Holland. And also, we've talked about it, and I think, most of you, I believe, read the email I sent out, kind of detailing everything that we're going to be doing next summer. So again, if you have any questions or anything, please don't hesitate to stop and ask for myself or some of the staff members. And if they can't answer your questions, I'll be happy to. But they're all pretty versed on what's going on also. I thought I would give a small tip today also, just transitioning into a little bit of, get the planes coming over, hope you can still hear me. We talked about our short game and putting and everything, and we have a wedge clinic coming up here at Habitat with Cleveland Golf on November 30th, and we'll be out chipping around the green. We'll come over here to the tee box, and then the demo day will start about 10 o'clock. So we'll start at 9 o'clock in the morning. You're welcome to come out. It's free of charge. We'll probably have some hamburgers or hot dogs or something on the grill. And then December 4th, who I'm sponsored by with Callaway Golf, will be out in the same format. We'll do a 9 o'clock clinic. We'll come back and forth between the two, the tee and the green. And then Callaway will be here from about 10 to 2 also. And I'm hoping they'll have some of the new equipment. I've seen the new drivers that are coming out are fantastic. Cleveland has a new line of the launcher that are coming out. So we're we want to support the events and do what we can, and obviously get the new clubs in your hand and see if it's going to help your game. But in the wedge department, and we talked about it many times before, you've got so many different wedges, the bounces, and we'll explain that during the demo day and the clinic. And we'll have some promotions to try to sell you a new wedge. So we'll look at your wedge and, well, that's a 1978 model. We might be a good idea to upgrade. In the new grooves and everything over a period of time. If you notice when you're chipping or pitching around the greens, if you have an older wedge and the ball gets away from you, doesn't have a lot of spin on it, obviously your grooves are probably pretty much shot. And so we'll look at all those things. We'll evaluate that, bring your wedges out. We'll have some fun. I'll tell some goofy stories from some of the past. And my one last one is a little drill that you can do. And I think I've mentioned this before with some of the videos, that you can swing one-handed. And if you're strong enough, obviously, just swing the golf club one-handed, right-handed or left-handed. If you try to control those two pieces, got another plane taking off. If you can control your left arm and right arm when you're pitching or chipping the golf ball, you're going to have a lot more control of the club face. As soon as the club, we've talked about, I know I've talked about this in the past because I'm passionate about my wedge game. Too much manipulation and when your wrist, one way or the other, can cause you to hit thin shots, stick it in the ground. And again, we'll go over that on the clinic day. But I remember, I'm very fortunate to be around some of the greatest golfers of all time, and it's one of these days I'm going to write a book about all my experiences and who I've met and ask questions regarding golf, from Arnold Palmer to Nancy Lopez to Mark O'Meara, Kenny Perry, Payne Stewart, all these wonderful people that I've been around and had a chance to be with. And the one that was the most striking, that when John Daly came on the scene, he bought a home at Isleworth in Orlando when Arnold Palmer was running and owned the golf course. And John used to practice one-handed little wedge shots around the green. And I'm standing there on the putting green one day, and he comes over and just bought the house and just moved in. And he's standing there swinging left-handed with his left hand, these little shots, and he's not even chipping the ball maybe 5 to 10 feet. And then he would switch hands and he would start swinging right-handed, and he hit the same shot. And I was just mesmerized more than anything about how much control he had over that shot. So then, he won the PGA and went on. And I ran into him at a club in Orlando where I was the head professional. It was called West Orange Country Club. And John used to come in with his motorhome. This is back in 2004. And obviously knew him and played with him in the past. And we went out on the 16th hole at West Orange, and he'd stand out there about 10 yards off the green doing the same thing. And then we'd go out to about 100 yards and he'd hit full wedge shots into the green. And that was how he created his feel. That's what he had mentioned to me and others in the past, that his feel came from controlling his left arm swing and his right arm swing. And I'll never forget that. And I, when I was younger, I used to do a little bit of that, and then I started practicing and I got pretty good at it. And I really feel like that if you want to bet $1, I feel like I can maybe chip or pitch the ball pretty good, and maybe we'll do a little challenge event when we come out on the demo day. If you come out for the clinic, same thing. Oh, I had to fumble that up so I could show you I'm human. But we like to have fun. We like to enjoy what we're doing out here at the golf course, and I hope you will come to the demo days, come out and support the golf course. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask any of my staff or myself. We're here you know, to do the best we possibly can at the 2 golf courses and continue to make your day and your golf better. So with that said, we'll see you soon, and we appreciate all your support. Thank you.